Very strong showing in the equities market. Let's check out what's happening in the commodities space. Manisha Gupta joins us. Manisha, what do you have for us today?
Well, some of that support in the equity markets could be coming in from the commodity markets, especially the metals as a sector, where yesterday the New York session was really strong and the Asian markets also have seen a bit of a buying coming in. Of course, the liquidity is low because China is out for the Golden Week holidays, but that's aluminum on your screens, 0.5% of a gain there. And the economic data, all of that has come in on the weaker side. The strength comes in on the back of China pledging more stimulus to boost growth, and that clearly has been the only supportive factor that we see right now, because the dollar index is also trading at 102. We've seen China manufacturing activity contract in the month of April, the lowest since December 2022, and not just manufacturing numbers, the service activity growth also has slowed in the month of April. We've seen housing starts decline. Same is the case with US numbers, which have come in on the weaker side, and that has weighed onto the markets there. The China construction starts were down 20% in the first quarter of this year as compared to previous year. So all of those numbers have been on the weaker side. But as I said, China has given a statement yesterday suggesting that they will be putting in more stimulus into the markets, ensure that there is growth not just in the retail sector, but the real estate sector as well. And that has been supportive. The ferrous metals, in the meanwhile, haven't seen much strength come in because of that. Iron ore prices have slipped to a new 5-month lows. We are trading at 105 right now. There are statements from Rio Tinto saying that the exports gained up by 15% in the first quarter. So there is that much more iron ore supply in the global markets. And the other company, Val, also says that production has grown up by 5.8% in the first quarter. So there's enough iron ore in the global markets, but the supply in China clearly continue to decline. Not just iron ore, the steel prices also are trading at a 4-month lows. We've seen copper prices continue to decline as well. But the support clearly comes in right now because we also are looking at the inventories continuing to decline. We've started the month of May on a very positive note. Remember, in the month of April, the copper prices declined by nearly 4.5%. The support also comes in from the fact that when you look at the global inventories, they are trading quite low as well. So the LME inventories are trading at 2005 lows, and the Shanghai inventories have seen a decline by nearly 42% from their Feb highs. So on-ground demand seems to be coming up, is the reason we've seen the copper prices on MCX as well come back from 740 to 750 currently. But I do want to tell you on how the month of April has been. So 4.5% of decline in copper. Aluminum clearly has been an outperformer. Zinc fell by 11% in the previous month. And we've seen 12 to 15% of decline come in for steel and iron ore as well. But the markets do believe that a near-term bottom perhaps has been created. But then again, this week you have the US Fed, ECB meeting and the Reserve Bank of Australia also meeting. So that would keep the markets volatile.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Manisha. You're right about metals lending a shoulder to the Nifty. There are 3 stocks, Hindalco, JSW Steel and Tata Steel, among the top 5 gainers in the Nifty. But it's an across-the-board rally. 2.55 stocks advancing for 1 stock declining. So it's a very strong market as we hand over to Chartbusters. Thank you for watching Bazaar. It's a break time.